Lights out, Super Spies. Today it is the Mare, Phasmophobia's ghost that's obsessed with the dark and manipulating lights. To identify you've got a Mare, look for the following three pieces of evidence: spirit box, ghost orbs, and writing. The Mare has some pretty unique behaviours, so let's go through them. First of all, while the lights are off inside the ghost room and the ghost is present, the ghost has a higher threshold for hunting, which means instead of the usual 50% sanity to hunt, it can actually hunt as high as 60% sanity. So you can get an early hunt if the lights are off. The second part to that is, of course, if the lights are on, it actually has a lower chance to hunt, this time at 40% sanity. Another behavioural trait the Mare does have is it loves turning off lights, and most importantly, it never turns lights on. It also has a higher chance in events to break light bulbs. Strategies for identification for the Mare are as follows. If you've got a ghost that turns on lights, immediately cross out Mare, it can't be one. Secondly, if the ghost is constantly turning off lights or exploding light bulbs, then there is a chance you may have a Mare. Another strategy is to manage the environment that the ghost is in. If you want the ghost to chill out for a little bit and give you some more time to gather evidence or other interesting things like photos of salt, then you can always turn the lights on. This will have a calming effect on the ghost and make it less likely to hunt and be aggressive. Another strategy is you can monitor the hunt patterns. If the ghost seems very active in the dark and is even hunting in the dark, and it does the complete opposite when it's light, you may have a Mare. One of the most interesting interactions, and a certified way to definitely check for a Mare, is to go into the ghost room and turn the light switch on. When you do so, if the ghost is nearby, there is a chance the ghost will instantly turn it off. This test can only be performed once every 10 seconds, so don't just sit there for days spamming the light switch. You have to be a bit patient with it, but the Mare definitely does do this interaction. A word of caution, however, other ghosts can flick lights off as well, remember, and the timing of such may lead you to believe that it's a Mare, so always check up your theories with more evidence. In conclusion, if your ghost thrives in the darkness, manipulates lights aggressively, and seems to hunt early and often in the dark, then chances are you may have a Mare. Happy hunting.